Do you know what CBP3 is and how it can help you? We'll explain. Our infrastructure in general, and water and stormwater infrastructure in particular, is in a dismal state of disrepair due to decades of underinvestment. The series of patches made has kept the services working, but we have suffered several water-related crises along the way, and each of those crises was solved with expensive emergency repairs. A system-wide investment to fully upgrade the infrastructure is the most effective use of funding. The problem is, the public sector has competing needs for available funds and limitations on their ability to borrow. There is also staffing challenges to execute such large projects, and building projects one at a time is expensive and inefficient. When a public sector leader chooses to invest in system-wide solutions, they can also achieve broader social policy goals and objectives around a cleaner environment and local economic growth. Community-based, public-private partnerships, or CBP3s, can accelerate the needed improvement in your infrastructure and lower the cost of delivery while allowing the public partner to retain ownership and control. The three important features of CBP3 are that, first of all, the public partners retain the oversight and control of assets. Second, the governance of the partnership's priorities is community-centric. Finally, third, the delivery and execution risk is shared with the private sector. Involving a private partner has other benefits. For example, because CBP3s are scalable for large deliveries, the overall cost is reduced. The combination of community-centric priorities with scalability and innovation results in a long-term infrastructure solution that delivers both community inclusion and innovation. The project savings can be reinvested by public partners to meet a whole new set of co-benefits, such as providing workforce training and meeting local as well as minority business goals, leading to economic growth. CBP3 partnerships can be set up to obtain highly efficient, low-cost form of financing known as limited recourse or non-recourse financing. This allows the liability to stay off the balance sheets and can be a huge benefit to the community looking to free up valuable credit capacity for other infrastructure investments. A funding stream is always needed to repay the outstanding loans from private partners, as they are not grants. CBP3s can be financed in their entirety by public funds, but, if needed, they can also access private capital. In general, it is true that private capital sources are more costly than municipal funding sources, but because they provide capital upfront, they can lead to lower life cycle costs. Finally, a stack, or a mix of public funds and private capital, can also be used for a blended rate that is cheaper than just private financing. CBP3s are not financed with free money, and the public partner must be repaid. You will need a funding stream to repay the outstanding loans. Funded by the Great Lakes Protection Fund, RISC is a cluster of public and private sector professionals focused on climate resiliency via delivery and finance of market-based green stormwater infrastructure across the Great Lakes region. Visit www.risc.solutions and tell us about your project. We're here to help. And follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter. Thank you.